Repent, you sinners. It's Good Friday. Michael Cook is here to review Sinners, the movie Sinners, and also The Wedding Banquet.
Let's start off with Sinners, opening at a theater today near you. This is from the director of the Black Panthers films, Brian Coogler. Here, this movie is set in 1932 Mississippi, and Michael B. Jordan actually plays two roles. He plays twins who were from Mississippi, but they had been living in Chicago as gangsters, come back to the small town of Clarksdale, and they want to open up a juke joint on an old sawmill that they had recently bought. And so this whole movie is told in the course of one day and one night, where they're going back to their old town, reconnecting with old friends, trying to get people to come to their juke joint tonight because they got beer, they got booze, they got catfish, they got everything that you would want. In tow with them, they have their cousin, played by newcomer Miles Canton, who's a blues singer, a blues guitar player. And so that part of the film is absolutely fascinating in terms of the 1932 Jim Crow South and how these young men are trying to create their own business. But once they get their juke joint open that night, evil is lurking outside of this old sawmill. I won't give away what that evil is, because I think going into it makes it more, because I didn't know what it was going in. But there's evil trying to get into this juke joint, and these two brothers must try to find a way to fight off this evil that's trying to, basically kill them all inside this juke joint. Ryan Coogler is one of our best directors. He perfectly captures this time frame and keeps you guessing in terms of what's going to happen next. And I loved how he meshed two genres of, this kind of a historical film of Jim Crow South plus a bit horror movie that just makes an absolutely fantastic, almost a masterpiece. I love this movie, which is why I give it a 9.5 out of 10. Really, really got me going. I didn't know what to expect and really enjoyed it all the way through.
Okay, all right.
Next one to talk about is called The Wedding Banquet, also opening today at a theater near you. This is actually a remake of a 1993 film. Bowen Yang and Hong Chi-chan are a gay couple, and then Lily Gladstone and Nicole Marie Tran are a lesbian couple. The one couple, the two men, one of the young men, he is from Korea, and his family doesn't know that he's gay, and they wanting him to come back home. With the lesbian couple, they're trying to have a baby through IVF, and so through a series of contrivances, they come up with a scheme where two people with a gay man would marry the lesbian woman to, for the green card, and he would pay for the IVF because he comes from a very wealthy family. Has a great cast, Joan Chen, who's just been around for decades and is absolutely delightful. I loved the 1993 Wedding Banquet. That was just a light and farcical, fun movie. This one, if you watch the trailer, it seems like a romantic comedy, but when you're watching it, it's just a wet blanket of a film. There's not that much comedy. It's just drama after drama. It just sort of weighs down on you and just makes for not particularly enjoyable viewing. I recommend just watching the original 1993 version, The Wedding Banquet, and just skipping this one, which is why I give it a 6.5 out of 10. So disappointed, because I'm a big fan of Bowen Yang, but this one didn't do him justice.
Just too much drama in it.
Too much drama, exactly. Not enough comedy in a comedy. Little details.
Yeah. just a small one, like 50% of it, right?
Exactly.
All right, so what's your number again on that?
6.5.
6.5.
6.5 out of 10.
Stick with that one.
Exactly.
All right. Rance?